I'm so glad that you guys have decided to join me today. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and here to join me, I have my very own cousin, Kendra Wells. She's going to teach us a thing or two about baking cookies, especially for the holiday. Let's go. All right, Kendra, so what do we have here?
All right, so today we have a basic sugar cookie dough to start with. You can go anywhere with that cookie. You can do chocolate chip, M&M, peanut butter, wherever you would like. You can basic sugar cookie dough is where to start.
Okay.
So we have our ingredients here. We have butter, sugar. You want to start with that. Cream it, and then add your flour in slowly.
Perfect.
Also, for your flour, add the baking powder, just a little tiny bit.
Okay.
And a tiny bit of salt. Tiny bit.
Tiny bit. Okay, guys, go ahead. You can start that up. Go ahead. I'm gonna let them know I got a secret. Go ahead.
So you want to mix your ingredients. If you want the butter to be soft, but mix it well. Mix it all a little bit. Okay, so once you get your sugar dough.
We know what you mean. We know, right? We know.
Sugar dough.
It's sugar dough.
Once you get your cookie dough done, it'll look like this, and it'll be a tad bit sticky. You see how it's sticking to the bowl?
Right.
That's the consistency that you want.
Okay.
So, once you get that done, you put it onto your wax paper.
Okay.
And then you're going to start the rolling process.
Okay.
Once you put the dough on, you'll add a little flour just to the top. And you'll begin to roll. And so, you also want to add it to the bottom.
Add it to the bottom.
So that it comes off easy like that.
Nice and easy.
And it'll make a nice little ball. If you want to break a piece off, roll it.
Okay.
It'll form exactly that. If it doesn't, then you just add a little more flour till you're able to form a ball.
Okay, so we're gonna roll now.
Roll.
All right, I'll be your sous chef, right?
Sous
That's
chef,
what it's called. That's the chef helper. That's
Yes.
I learned that the other day.
assistant to the chef.
Assistant to the chef.
So, if you just have your wax paper, you hold it and roll out.
Okay.
Roll out. You do a north, south, east, west.
Okay. East side, west side.
Yes. And then once you get it to the length or the width that you want it to be, you'll start to cut them.
Okay. Now, quick question.
Yes.
So, for me, whenever I do this step, you know what happens? Let me show you what happens. So I'll get my roll on. Gotta get your roll on right. And it does this. Like, it just keeps rolling with the pin.
You want to add a little more flour.
More flour.
Yes. So, see, the test to tell you that it will stick or not is when you give it that lift test.
Okay.
If it sticks to the paper, it'll stick to the pen. Stick to the paper.
Tip. Okay.
Stick to the pen.
Stick to the paper.
It doesn't
stick to the tip. Okay. To the pen. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So once you know that it doesn't stick, and you have it, flat enough, get your Christmas tree.
Can I participate?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. So making sure that you have the right side up.
Okay.
Because the cutter part is important because it might cut you.
Correct.
If it's brand new.
Uh-oh.
Just press it in like you normally would and give it a little wiggle so that it separates from the rest of the dough. And that way you know you have it all the way down. Go ahead and give it a try.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Wiggle.
Make the man wiggle a little bit.
Make the gingerbread wiggle a little bit.
Yes.
Alright. Was I supposed to do that?
Well, that's a good. I'm glad you said that because it makes it easier. Now, if you're a pro at it, you can just go ahead and take them right out. But you see, you don't want to give your gingerbread man a dent in his head.
I don't want to mess him up.
No,
take the arm off.
They got a little dent in his head. So you wanna take your your dough, your excess dough out, and then remove your cookie cutter.
Nice.
Then you make sure your pan is sprayed.
Okay.
You don't want your cookies to not come off and then they break.
We use
a nice little cookie spray, baking spray.
Okay.
Little Pam. Shout out to Pam.
Hey Pam.
Lay your cookies. Make sure they're a good distance apart so that they don't come together.
Alright,
but
another thing, sorry. So the last time I tried to bake cookies on my own, the cookies spread. Why do they spread, you know, from time to time. Because you put them in the oven, you expect it to come out the same exact shape.
Mm-hmm.
How do you...
The gingerbread man gained some weight.
Man, it got a little fat on me, little beast.
So it could be that you just used way too much dough.
Okay.
Or too much baking powder. Because the baking powder is what makes it rise, you know, make a nice fluffy cookie.
Cool.
So if you add too much of the baking powder or baking soda, because they do the same thing, they're just one is more finer than the other.
I got you.
You'll get the gingerbread man that ate too many tacos or something. Okay. So you know, when you have the proper amount of baking powder, this is what you'll get.
Nice.
The gingerbread man that's been working out a little bit.
Right. Nice fit.
Okay. So you know, once you take your dough and your excess dough, get it out your way.
Okay.
You can move them over. And you can decorate. You put the sprinkles on before you put them in the oven.
Now why is that?
So that they'll stick to the cookie.
Okay. Oh, okay.
See if you do it after. Try to do it. Put some sprinkles.
Okay. A little sprinkle.
Oh my gosh, Erica brought cookies to the cookie party.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. All my sprinkles is on my shirt.
On your shirt?
Get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
it. So you want to put the sprinkles on before you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Now, if you want to get a little fancy.
I do. I like fancy. Speaking of fancy,
did
y'all check out my Christmas sweater?
Oh, you ain't got nothing on me.
Listen,
No,
wait a minute. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, but check out
that
gingerbread.
Oh.
You wasn't ready. You wasn't.
One of your gingerbread men ain't been working.
Listen.
I'm a hater. I'm gonna try that next.
I'll make you one. I made this, y'all. If you want an ugly Christmas sweater, you want to make a request, just let me know, because I'll hook you up. So what we do?
You know, like icing. People like a little icing on their cookie.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is, if you don't have a piping bag, you take a sandwich bag, a little Ziploc bag from the dollar store, and you cut the very tip, the corner of the bag, and it'll make a perfect piping bag. Then you want to decorate, just give it a little squeeze.
You're so good at that.
Yeah, you just follow. That's what they taught me in elementary school.
Follow the line.
You follow the line.
Stay in the line.
It took me till about 5th grade to get that right. But, you know.
I still struggle. Can I go? You want to see my struggle?
Give me a little design.
Hold on, I want to get fancy, because we're getting fancy. I want to put...
You going to put some buttons on?
I want to put a button. Right, look at that. Hey now, Ginger.
Okay.
Well, I
guess
it's not.
button.
I guess it's not a ginger, because it's sugar. Is it a sugar man? I think it's a sugar man.
Sugar
man.
Sweetest man on it?
Sweetest man.
Next to Jesus.
That's it. Hey, because it's about Jesus.
Okay.
Can I put it? I'm joking.
Yes, so I'm glad you brought that up.
Sorry.
You can give them some buttons, some M&M buttons.
Some M&M buttons.
And what you do is you let your icing sit with the M&Ms on it, and it'll hold the M&Ms so that, you know, you don't get your M&Ms all over your shirt.
Okay.
You gonna give them some eyes? Get some chocolate eyes.
Okay. Sorry, I ate that one.
You was making a pattern.
I wanted to make a pattern.
Elementary.
You said chocolate?
Chocolate or peanut butter, butterscotch.
So many options.
You can get 2 different eyes if you want to. It's your cookie.
It's my cookie.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Gingerbread man, a little lazy item.
Don't judge. Listen, God, all creation, He loves it all. Okay.
Indeed.
All right. Do I get the taste?
That is my favorite part.
Your favorite part?
That's my favorite part. Pick one, whichever one.
I'm having a hard time here, but I'm going to go with the ornament because I think it's pretty. So soft. That's really good.
It's not a salt cookie.
Okay. Y'all, so I had a cookie story. My cousin here.
Taste one while you
My cousin here, she gave me the recipe beforehand, so I was, jumping the gun trying to try it out and bake it. There was a little typo, small typo, in the ingredients, right? So y'all put about 1/4 cup of salt into the batter, the dough. And when I tasted it, instead of it being nice and sugary and yummy like this one, it was a salt cookie. Don't judge me. She clowned me. I mean, she cracked up.
It's only supposed to be 1/4 teaspoon.
Teaspoon. I did a whole entire cup. Don't judge me. I don't cook. That's why she here.
You made saltine crackers. That's what you made. That's how saltine crackers came along.
Okay. So, Kendra, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook as Kendra Wells and Instagram as Beauty in a Foodie.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for joining us. Once again, you can find Kendra on all of her social media networks. You can also find this sugar cookie recipe located right on my blog, Spiritually Connected. Before I go, here's your Spiritually Connected Scripture of the Week. See you guys next time.